Alright everybody, and welcome back to Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. When last we left off, we had just made a Dispel potion, a lot like in the first game. And we were going to take it to that beast out in the desert. Now for some reason, Herrick gave us 3 Dispel potions. I guess in case we run into any more transmogrified beasts along our adventure, we'll have something for them too. Well, we have a goal in mind for once. I'll check my rations right quick. We have mostly full water skins. Well, let's go ahead and top them off and make them full water skins. And then we're going to go ahead. We'll head out back into the desert. So, not a lot happening today. It is incredibly hot here today, though. We're hitting almost 100 degrees here. It sucks. But it gets me in character, I guess. I'd rather not be in character, but whatever. You deal with what you got, I suppose. So it's not a very hard journey back out to the little beast here. We just ride over back to where the griffin's at. You know, a few years from now. And then we go one screen over and go down. And that should take us to where we're supposed to be going. Here we go. Hey buddy, how's it going? I got your delicious Dispel potion for you. And have some jerky. The beast quickly swallows the dried meat and fruit. Alright, now we needed a little bit of this. Why are we doing that? Hey now. Hey. We're gonna be friends here. Have some more jerky. Jerky. Some people look at jerky and say, why? I look at jerky and say, jerky. You get some hair from the beast and mix it into the Dispel potion. Here you go, you gotta take your medicine. There you go. The beast laps greedily at the potion. Oh, it's a dude. I know not who you are or why you saved me, but you're a fool if you expect to be rewarded for it. I am Alskurva, an apprentice sorcerer. My former master, Adavis, transformed me into that monster and left me here to die. He will be most displeased that I am still alive. Do not think that he will be unaware of your interference. He will be watching you from now on. But I'll give you this warning. Do not go near Adavis unless you have some spell of protection or very quick. If he manages to throw a spell at you, you'll either be his willing servant or else transformed into a creature most resembling your soul. There is some major ritual magic he has planned for when the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth. If he succeeds in this, it would be best to not be in this land. I certainly will not be. Just remember, Adavis awaits you in Raseir. Oh yeah, and thanks for the food and water. Well, I guess this Adavis fellow's a pretty nasty dude. I think we actually saw his portrait in the WIT area. We can't go back there now, though. Maybe he's behind all these problems in Raseir. Or maybe not. Who knows? Well, it's been a pretty productive day here. We still have a few more days to kill until something interesting happens, so you know, I'm going to do my normal thing. We're going to be grinding up our magic use a little bit. And I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alright, so this isn't really all that exciting, but I thought I'd go ahead and show this to you guys, some of the dialogue. The thing of earth was most fearsome. The very sea trembled from it. We are most fortunate that Shima and Shamin brought you here. Indeed. You complimented me, so I'm going to give you some money. Musician smiles and keeps on playing. We got one more person we want to talk to about it. We're going to drive on over to the Adventurers Guild here, and we'll talk to Uhura. That earth elemental be plenty tough, but you sure be tougher. We'll tell her about the earth elemental. You relate the tale of how you made the earth elemental bite the dust. You be very brave. Nobody else dared to go near it anymore. Yes, we are pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, yeah, you just appeared here all of a sudden. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna tell you about the earth elemental. You relate the tale of how yeah.
It is a shame that I could not be around to see you defeat it. It would have been a sight to behold. Congratulations on your victory.
Thanks.
I am honored to aid you by complimenting you.
Complimenting those fabulous pecs. Have some money.
Thank you, but I have no need for such things.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit more now. See you guys here in a little bit. Alright, and welcome back. So we did a little bit of sparring and practicing and stuff, mostly magic. And we brought our magic up to 123. This is actually higher than we could have started with if we made a new character and just dumped everything into magic, so that's pretty good. Our vitality is well over 100. Well, not well over 100, but you know what I mean. And our int has gone up too. So we're looking pretty spiffy, and we've made up for lost time, it seems. So that's good. Let's see what's going on here in lovely Spielberg today. Or Spielberg. Shapir today. Welcome, hero. Ah, friend Abdullah Do is here. Abdullah glances at his tea as if he can't make up his mind whether to drink it or not. It's evident that the news of the water elemental is bothering him. Thank you for spoiling that with that insightful dialogue. What's new, Abdullah? Alas, again our great city is in peril. The most feared of all elementals has been unleashed upon us, the water elemental. The creature of water prevents any from approaching the fountain. I fear soon we will have no water. That is unfortunate. Thank you for breakfast. The breakfast is delicious. So what's going on with this water elemental, dude? The water elemental is in the fountain the water elemental in the fountain of town is the greatest of misfortunes. We shall all die of thirst. Oh, calm down, man. I'm a professional. So, any news about the caravan? There will be a caravan to Raseir leaving later this month. I, for one, am happy to not to have to be on it. We'll be on it. We got business to do there. Well, we know the routine with our elementals. We gotta go check it out and make the rounds asking people about it. So let's see what's going on today. Where's my map? I can't think today. Let's head over to the fountain here. It's clearly a thing in the fountain here. A strong aura of magic radiates from the water elemental. You suspect that the creature isn't nearly as innocent as its appearance suggests. Well, let's make our way on around it. This thing actually can kill you. It can suck the water right out of you, so we don't want to mess with that. Water it be today, matey! Did you see the swell elemental that's made such a splash in the fountain? She's awful soppy and tends to gush. But I tell you, Eddie, and I don't mean to deluge ya, there's an undercurrent of still water running steep. If I were you, I'd rain away. So how can we fight this thing, man? Ahoy, me boy, and shiver me timbers. You got what it takes to make a lady less limber. Pieces of 8, mate, and blow the maid down, sweep her off her feet, and then clear out of town. That wasn't helpful. Good day, sir. Don't ever talk to me again. Arr, me bucko, if you be thirstin' to sponge off the Meriton maiden, you'll be needin' to air out a few things first, or you'll be seeing the waters pout. Arr. That actually was a hint. I'm sure you guys already know what we need to do here, but we're gonna go talk about it. Now, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go talk about it anyway, because we want the full experience here. Aziza, shit's got real again. This is a terrible town to live in. Why do people still live here? Thank you for the kindness you have shown Julinar. You are a true hero for helping her. Come, sit down and be welcome. And we'll thank her as always. No! God fucking damn it. We'll have to greet her again. And now we can sit down and have some tea. Predictably. Yes, tea. Yes. Well, there's a water elemental in town and it's trouble. Perhaps it would be well to show you as well as tell you about such things. The essence of water is attraction. The elemental will draw all water into itself. It can draw water from the very body of a human that approaches it. In the fountain, the water elemental will draw upon the boundaries of the boundless magical stream, which is the lifeblood of the city. People will be dying of thirst as it grows in power enough to engulf the entire city in flood. As long as the water elemental is in the fountain, the elemental cannot be harmed or contained. It is only vulnerable to air. Once away from the fountain, it will be drawn to the nearest source of water. You might then contain it. Did we ask about the caravan? Yeah, we asked about that. It's okay, so we already have everything we need to deal with the water elemental. So let's go ahead and head on back there. We have these mostly full water skins, And we also have the bellows full of the air elemental. So let's go ahead and make use of that. We'll just set this on the ground here, and then we'll blow it somewhere where it will be attracted to a container of water. And all we got to do here is prepare our bellows. I can damn well use it here, boy. There we go. And we do our little hero pose, because we're awesome and sexy. You pick up the water skin that now contains the essence of the water elemental. Aren't we awesome? When you hold the water skins up to your ear, you hear the low swirling around as the elemental moves about inside the container. Alright, well that's another elemental down. Let's go have a look around town right quick. I know there's a couple more things we need to do, but we're almost done with our business here in Raseir. We are in debt to you again. Your name will be told in the tales of the kata as long as there are kata to tell them. Kata tried to think of some way to say how much we were grateful. Please accept this gift of a sapphire pin. May it do you good. You take the sapphire pin and place it through your lapel. We have a lapel, apparently. Jewelry of the finest gems, inlaid in rings of gold and silver, necklaces of beautiful stones, things of beauty which will last forever, all of which I sell. You just gave me your fucking sales pitch. Thanks. Thanks for the sapphire pin and the sales pitch. Alright, well, we're pretty much done with everything we need to do for the time being. And we've got a couple more days to kill, but we're almost done with our business here in Raseir, so I'm going to do pretty much our last grindings. I'll see you here in a little bit. Alright, and welcome back. It is now day 16 after our last day of grinding here in Raseir. Our intelligence has gone up to 108, magic 209, and our flame dart has gone up to 183, which is pretty spiffy. This is actually the last full day we're going to spend here in Raseir before we head on to Raseir on the Caravan. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in town today. Hero, the enchantress Aziza requests that you visit her home this day. I see. Well, we won't disappoint her. We'll definitely have to stop by. Also, the poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun here in our own inn. That's cool. It has been said that you are going to journey to Raseir. The kata all hope for your safety and wish for your success, friend of the kata. I'm getting like a heroic send-off here from all the friends we've made. It's nice to have some recognition for once in a game. So we're going to make the rounds and visit different people and just see what they have to say. Rumor has said that you are journeying to Raseir. Ah, it has been said that you seek to restore the old emir. You could not forget your friends the kata. The homeland of our people shall be restored through your actions. Indeed. I'll do my best, people. I'm a bona fide hero, or so I'm told. Let's go visit Harik right quick. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I did not notice you come in. I have heard a rumor that you were taking a caravan to Raseir. It would be best if you purchased some extra pills to take with you. And that was my plan, my friend. That was my plan. What you got on sale? We got quite a bit of money. We have 188 dinars. We're going to go ahead and buy some pills with them. I don't think we've used any healing pills. Let's go ahead and get 6 more, so we'll have 9. I'm going to bargain this guy down to like 7. Okay, fine. I'll bargain you down to 8. Okay, his price is firm. We're not going to get him lower than 9. And we did the best we could. Get some of these. Yeah, he has that money back guarantee, if you recall. If you die, you don't have to pay for your pills. That's not really nice at all. Let's go ahead and get all the mana pills we can possibly get. I think the lowest we can get him is like 12. Nope. 13? Alright. Let's go ahead and get one thing of vigor pills, and we'll get some poison cure pills. And we still have over 100 dinars. These will actually carry over into the next game as well, so if we don't need them, they will carry over. And spoiler alert, the pills in the next game are really, really expensive, so that's why we're doing that. There is no thanks great enough for all you have done and will do. Can we thank them for thanking us? My pleasure it is to serve you, Effendi. Okay, well that's nice. We're just going to be making the rounds today, saying goodbye to everybody here in the fair town of Raseir. Even this guy. Hail, fella! Well met! Did you know, Joe? You don't have anything new to say? You're not gonna wish me goodbye? Well, you're a dick. Fuck you, keep on. I never liked you anyway. Speaking of finals, Lionel, so you're graduating to Raseir. Beware, Larry. I hear it's Harry there, so watch your derriere. Happy trails to you, till we meet again. Buy those bandits. Buy those banditos. Good luck, Buck. Thankfully, we will never meet again. Alright. Not very many more people we have to visit. Let's just go pay a visit to, I don't care about Daenerys. I really don't. Let's go see what Rasier has to say here.
So the hero thinks he can restore Rasier to its former glory. Ho ho ho! This I've got to see. Come over here and face me when you want to talk to me, wimp.
You're an asshole. Please, okay, let's just call him an asshole.
That does it.
Hey, he was a dick. He had it coming, okay? We didn't even lose honor for insulting him. Alright, let's pop in and see Rakish and Uhura.
So, hero, not being content with having merely saved the city, I see that you are about to attempt to save the land of Shapir as well. I have seldom met one with such power and so much wisdom and courage as you have shown. Few users of magic dare face what you have faced to protect this city. The journey you are about to take is to a very dark and dangerous place. The foe you will face is very powerful in the ways of magic. Be wary and alert, for you will be surrounded by enemies. Yet trust your instincts, my friend, for you may still make allies by your actions. All of us in this city will be hoping for your safety, for all know of the seriousness of your mission. May fortune smile upon you, Slayle.
Keep your weapon handy, hero, and don't let your enemies get you. You and I may practice some more when you get back. And we'll, thank them. I don't think that's actually doing anything when I thank them. And we'll say goodbye.
Farewell, young adventurer. We shall speak again soon, no doubt.
That's about all we have to say to them. Aziza wanted to see us, and she's pretty important. We don't want to disappoint her. She might come and, like, beat us to death or something. Aziza, how's it going? You have saved the city through your resourcefulness and bravery. You are very much a hero. Welcome to my home, Slayle. May your deeds be remembered forever. I worked some magic last night to uncover information about your trip to Raseir. I need to discuss this with you. Come in, sit down, and we shall speak. Hey, how did you get in here? Welcome, stranger. I shall be honored to have you for a guest. Perhaps he has a Saurus Throtus? Come in. We shall all sit and see what we shall see. You are obviously enchanted, so we now need to see what is your true form. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, I call upon thee 3 times. I call upon you 3 times 3. Mirror without what lies within. So shall we have the true to see. That's kind of hard to read. Look into the water, and we shall see your true form. Ah, the Emir Aris al-Din. There was a good reason why my spell could not locate you in Raseir. You are under the most powerful enchantment. The caster must be a very skilled wizard to craft such a spell. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, knowledge now is what I seek. Reveal the caster of the spell upon one which I bespeak. You must take the caravan to Raseir. I will keep the Emir with me for safekeeping while you find the means to restore him to his rightful shape. We are all hoping for your success, hero, and eagerly await the pleasure of your return. Farewell, Slayle. Well, I think that's about it for what we have to do here in Shapir. Actually, we still have to listen to what the poet has to say tonight, so let's go ahead and do that. If we go outside, is the Saurus still there? I'm just curious. The caravan to Raseir will leave with the dawn of tomorrow's sun, hero. I have messed up the dialogue so much in this video. I'm going to try to edit it so you guys don't notice it all that much, but, yeah. None of the sources here belong to you. You left your own source at Aziz's house. I actually thought of that. That's cool. I didn't know they even considered that. Here, have some money. Alright, well, we don't really have a whole lot left to do today, so let's go ahead and sleep until tonight and listen to Omar one more time. Head on out here. The poet will soon speak, if you will but be seated.
The Sultan of Shapir has now decreed that a hero is a hero here indeed. For actions fundamental in dispelling elementals, a reward for he who freed us with all speed.
From the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever, we present thee with this purse for thy service most brave and daring against the elementals of earth and water. You receive the reward of 100 dinars, which is kind of bullshit because you actually can't spend it anywhere now, because all the shops are closed and you leave in the morning. So, the game kind of messes with you in that way.
In the month of the serpent, in the year of the spear, darkness passed over the town of Raseir, and rumor had been said that the old emir was dead, for Aris al-Din had seemed to disappear. The emir had a brother who quickly took the throne, but the shadow lurking under was soon known. For the Kata were exiled, and Raseir was then defiled by the rules and regulations that were shown. The Sultan sent his men to restore Raseir to right, but they did not even have a chance to fight. For as they crossed the land, a tremendous storm of sand forced his forces to retreat from their plight. So now the rumors told of the city of Raseir, that the darkness shadows everything in fear, and he that now does rule has the emir as his tool. Disobedience brings punishment severe. The moral of this story, as the best of tales must tell, of the horrors of the orders that befell. It is simple corollary that the hero must be wary ere his journeys to that shadow citadel. And we bid him luck, and we wish him a fair farewell. As you travel to Raseir, Slail, know that all of us here in Shapir wish for your safety and the success of your mission.
I'm rightly honored. Alright, well, not a whole lot to say to him. I don't think he has anything new to say today. No, we can ask him about the elementals here. Let's go ahead and do that right quick. What about that earth metal I beat the poop out of?
The might of earth and strength of rock transformed, and through the land the creature rose in storm. The shape of man was made by force of a spell, until the fire's fury shall it quell.
The elemental of earth is a force of great devastation, but it can be overcome by flame. Now we know, we kind of dealt with it.
A thing of water, living contradiction, despite the water's flowing benediction. For at its power, at its very worst, faces men to suffer, to die of thirst.
The water elemental by its nature absorbs water, and thus those around it die of thirst. Alright, well let's thank him one more time. That's actually an option here. We thank him, and we're going to go ahead and go to bed, and it'll be our last night here in sunny Shapir. Hero, it is time for you to awaken. Even now the caravan to Raseir is preparing to depart. Once you leave Shapir, you will be on your own. We can but give you some supplies to make your journey easier. These rations should last you for 1 more week. I have also prepared an extra set of clothes for you. That's nice. Let's go ahead and save the game here. I'm going to save that as LP9. I'm going to try and probably fail. Let's start a loadout. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pick up our armor. We're carrying too much garbage. Even with our greater strength, we still can't wear our armor, so we're just going to leave it here. We can't. You really ought to prepare for the departing caravan, hero. I think this is just so you can get anything out of your trunk that you want. But we're going to go ahead and leave. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of kitties around here. The inn is filled with kata merchants who wish you luck upon your departure. As you pass through the gate of Shapir, the gate guard presents you with a new Saurus, a gift from the Sultan. You know, the Sultan seems to talk through everybody else when he can't be bothered to come see us personally. Alright, we head off towards our new journey. Ahead in the desert sands awaits a massive Sarai and riders being led by the Caravan Master, a huge centaur who orders the caravan into motion before the sun can be seen. You ride out to join in this new adventure, pausing only to watch the sunrise. And we got this little heroic moment here where we just look over the caravan down below and watch the sun rise over the hills of Shapir. This is a pretty cool little scene, I have to say. At least I think so. And we can look at some stuff. What a dashing foreign devil you are! Mighty muscular. The ever-changing, shifting dunes of the desert are ever-shifting and changing. Yes, thank you for that. Centaurs are best at finding their way across the desert. Wouldn't have guessed, but apparently they are. Alright, let's ride on down to join them. Oh dear. Looks like a bandit. A disproportionately large bandit. Oh noes! We're being overrun! The caravan comes under siege from hundreds of nomadic brigands. Your small group is vastly outnumbered, and the situation looks grim. Let's all go to the lobby. No one's old enough to remember that. Neither am I, to be fair. I just know of it. So this is just a goofy little scene. It's freshly popped Wilbur Bluendecker's gourmet popping corn. Anywho, if you're wondering what the actual land of Shapir looks like, I'm going to put up a map here if I remember to in editing. Basically to kind of show you, it's kind of a reverse C shape, and we're actually kind of going around the mountains there. I'm pointing at the screen like you can fucking see it, but anyways. That's where we're going. And those mountains we ran into when we were traveling south were actually those mountains there in the middle. So we're going around it, and we're going to be continuing our journey here in just a second. There we go. Behold! I didn't skip anything. That's just where the game goes next. I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like sweat? No. Oregano? No. Like victory. Yes, victory. Yeah, that's the ticket. So this is just a silly little scene they threw in here in the middle of the game. Knowing how well our hero fights, I think the centaur just killed everybody, and then we had him stack the corpses up in the middle of the camp, and then we climbed on top to pose for a picture. We didn't have anything to do with any of that. We hid in a corner somewhere. After a week of traveling, you leave the caravan when it comes within sight of the city of Raseir. The caravan master warns you that Raseir is a dangerous place to be, and bids you to be wary of all you meet there. He rears up and salutes you, and you watch as the caravan moves onward into the desert. You ride alone into the entrance to Raseir, and pass through the barred gates which barely open for you. Ah, looks just like Shapir, but shittier. Hey now.
Stay where you are, stranger. You'll discover how sharp a weapon can be. So, you're the one they call hero of Shapir. Well, understand this. We don't need no stinking heroes around here. Do I make myself clear?
No.
Stubborn, aren't you? Well, perhaps some time spent in the prison would teach you some manners. To avoid prison in Raseir, you must learn to obey orders. See that you obey all the rules posted around here. Rule number 1, strangers must always carry their visa. Do you have your visa?
You already appear to be on his bad side, and you'd prefer not to make the situation any worse. I think that's my prerogative, personally.
Already breaking the rules, are you? Here's your visa. Don't leave home without it.
we just got ourselves a visa. Look, they even got our face printed on it. That's impressive. It's a Raserian visa. Don't leave town without it. That's, of course, a reference to Visa. I don't know if that's still their slogan or not. It's been a while. Well, we're here in this, it looks exactly like Shapir, but more dreary. The plaza could use a good sweepening. Sweepening? I don't know, sweepening. I'm adding some letters in there. The guards of this city look like tough, well-disciplined fighters. The paint on the sign is starting to chip, but it seems to indicate that this is the Blue Parrot Inn. I guess that means we should go in. Of all the gin joints in the world, you had to walk into this one. A hush comes over the bar as people notice you and eye you sullenly. Oh, well, look what crawled in from the desert. He has been out in the sun so long his hair's gone yellow.
Now, Wilma. He is a stranger in our fair city. You wouldn't want to give him the wrong opinion about the hospitality of Raseir. Come here, stranger. I see you've already made the acquaintance of Caravan, our illustrious captain of the Raseirian Guard. So perhaps you already have an idea of Raseirian hospitality. Come here, sit down. Let us have a little chat, you and I.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and save this on a new file in case I mess something up here. Alright, well, we don't want to disappoint this guy too much. The huge man has a very jovial expression, and he proceeds to swat a fly with the tail of some sort of animal. And we got some dudes over here. The man glares back at you. This is not the face you associate with bartenders. It reminds you more of Bruno from Spielberg. Definitely not a man to mess with. Let's have a seat, shall we?
Welcome to the Blue Parrot Inn. I am Ferrari, Signor Ferrari. Sit down, my dear sir. Relax. You are among friends here. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like a man with a mission. I like that in a man. But perhaps a word of caution. In a city such as Raseir, there are many depths to the problems. Do not try to change things here too quickly. You will find that the system is not so bad once you get used to it. However, it would be very dangerous to try and alter that system. You might make enemies. Enough of such morbid thoughts, though. Perhaps we should share a drink in honor of our new relationship. Would you prefer a Raseirian coffee or a gin sling?
Well, I haven't had gin in quite a while, so we're going to go ahead and have that.
A wise choice. I dislike a man who doesn't drink. It reveals a distinct lack of trust, and you can trust me, my good sir. Wilmer, a drink for our young friend. Let us drink to our fortunate meeting.
Let's drink. The drink is sweet with a very bitter aftertaste. It has an odd, almost chemical taste, just like gin. You feel a bit odd. Signor Ferrari smiles at you and starts to question you. He is particularly interested in Shapir and questions you thoroughly, and you're having a difficult time trying not to say too much.
There is much to what you say, and much more to what I suspect that you didn't say, I suspect. We will reserve a room here for you tonight. You will need to return here before dark, for it is forbidden to be out at night. Join me this evening, and we will talk some more. I have some information which might prove useful to you. I will see you later. I have some thinking to do now.
Rather suspicious-looking character, but not someone I think we want to mess around with too much. Well, anyway, we made it to our new city here in Raseir, and we're going to have a look around here in the next episode. But I'm going to go ahead and call this one here, I think. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Take care of yourselves, guys.